Hello everyone! I am so excited that you're here. Welcome to Crayoligraphy Camp. My name is Lisa Funk from Hand Lettered Design. I am a lettering instructor and I'm really excited to be here with you today. If you want to drop into the comments, let us know where you're joining from. I love to see where you're lettering with us from. And if you have any questions during the lesson today, go ahead and leave them in the comments as well, whether it's a question about the lettering or about the materials that we're using. And also if you have any suggestions or ideas for future lessons, we would love to hear those in the comments as well. So we're going to go ahead and get started. We're going to be using these Take Note permanent markers today. We're going to be doing something called faux calligraphy, which is that beautiful lettering that's thick and thin, but you don't have to use a fancy pen. You can just use one of these permanent markers, and we're going to go back and thicken it manually. That's why it's called faux calligraphy, faux being French for fake. We're going to kind of fake it and go back and manually thicken the strokes today. So what I'm going to do is turn my camera around so that you can see my paper, and I hope that you will letter along with me. We're going to be lettering a birthday card. It's going to say happy birthday, and I just took some cardstock, folded it in half, and I'm going to be using two shades of kind of pinky purple and purple. Let's see, Berry Strong, I'm going to tell you. Berry Strong is this one for happy, and then Perpetual Celestial for the darker purple. These are the two that I'm using today, and I'm going to go ahead and turn the camera around so you can letter along with me. All right, so here is the card we're going to start with, and I'm going to start with this Berry Strong color of the permanent marker from the Take Note line, and we're going to do a little loop for our H. So I'm going to start here, and I'm going to come in and start my H like this. The next part I'm going to come drop down here, and we're going to have the A. Want to make sure you make the A big enough that we can come back and thicken it there. Now for this P, I'm going to have the P come down here and come through like this for that first part of the P. Then the second part is that loop right there. And then this next P is just going to loop around like this and come here. And then for the Y, we're going to do this, and then we're going to have the Y come here and loop out. Okay, so that is how we are going to start with happy, and then we're going to use this darker purple, the Perpetual Celestial, and we're going to write birthday. So we're going to start a little bit more to the to the left, sorry. We're going to again start with another fun entrance stroke like we did with the H, like this. And we're going to come through and have that B loop. And we're going to come like this. And we're going to have the T here, and I really don't forget to dot that I. I know that's going to bug some of you if I forget to do that. Now I'm going to use the cross stroke of the T to make the H, to start the H. Okay, so we're going to cross the T and then use it to do the H like this here, and then we're going to do the D like this, and then the A here like this, and then the Y. Okay. So now we're going to come back and we're going to thicken the downstrokes. So anytime my hand's coming down, that's where I'm going to thicken the stroke. So I'm going to start here, and I'm going to follow the curve of the H and then join it back in the stroke. I'm going to fill that in like that. Then my next downstroke is here. Join it back in to the stroke, fill it in. Now I'm going to start in the stroke, and then on the inside of the A, fill that in. Then for this one, I'm going to come to the right, to the outside of that stroke. This one you could go either way. So sometimes I'd look at, do I have space to the left or to the right? This one I have a little bit more space to the right. So I'm going to come here. I just want to make sure I join back into the stroke. And then I'm going to come on the inside of this P here and thicken that. And then I'm going to come here, come down and just make sure it joins back in to the stroke at the bottom here. Fix that curve a little bit. Then I'm going to come on the inside of this P, that loop to thicken that. Again, anytime your hand comes down, that's the down stroke, that's where you want to thicken. And these permanent markers from the Take Note selection line are just so perfect for doing this type of hand lettering. Okay, so now I'm going to come back with my darker purple, the Perpetual Celestial. I love saying that now. And I'm going to thicken the downstrokes on the birthday. So I'm going to come down like that and thicken it. Now again, I'm going to start in the stroke, follow the line, and then end back in the stroke, and then fill it in. Some people like to leave it open. That can be kind of a fun look too. So you're welcome to do that. I'm going to come back and fill it in. For the R, this is the downstroke on the R. The T, I'm just going to go to the right, down, and fill that in. The H, we're going to do this downstroke first, and then this one I'm going to do a little bit on the inside and then on the outside. Sometimes it just depends on how much space you have. If you don't have a lot of space, you can go on the other side. I'm going to follow the curve and then start in the stroke, end in the stroke. For the A, I prefer to go on the inside if I can. I find it's just a little easier to follow that line. And then this stroke on the A, I like to go to the outside. And then for the Y, I'm going to come in here and in here. Again, start in the stroke, end in the stroke, the best you can. When you first start with this, you know, sometimes it takes a little minute to get used to it, but it's super fun. Okay, now I'm going to flip this back around. All right, so I hope that you enjoyed creating this happy birthday card. It's so fun to create these, and it's a really handmade touch. When you want to create something for someone, it means so much to them to know that you took the time and did it, even if it doesn't look like it came out of a computer. Anyone can print something off of the computer, right? But having something, even if it's imperfect, it means so much when it's handmade. So I highly encourage you to grab some of these Take Note permanent markers. You can find these as well as other tips and ideas at Crayola.com. And if you're interested in more lettering tips, you can find me over at handlettereddesign.com. I'm also on Facebook and Instagram at handlettereddesign is my handle. And if you try this out, post about it on social media and use the hashtag Crayoligraphy so that we can see what you're up to, and I can't wait to see what you create. We'll see you next time.